Only on Fox 5 tonight. Today marks 1 year since a Las Vegas retiree decided to start logging every spam call to her phone. We first told you about her and her unusual hobby back in January. We sat down with her again today to find out exactly how many calls she's gotten in the past year and asked a security expert why she may be getting more calls than most people.
The phone calls were coming in and coming in. So finally one day I said, how many calls am I getting? And just out of my own curiosity, I started this notebook.
Gail Jean Patrick says as a retiree, she does have some free time, but not at 5 in the morning, especially for spam callers.
I used to ask them, please take me off your list. Let me speak to your supervisor. It would probably take good couple hours out of the day just to try to deal with them.
Since she started the spam call logbook on April 4th, 2024, she has not answered any calls since unless she knows for certain who is on the other end of the line. Instead, she writes down what's on her caller ID. And in a year, she's gotten nearly 1,000 calls.
I had 2 calls come in today, so I'm at 948.
Less than a third of those, 311, were legitimate calls from friends, family, or doctors. Even not answering any spam calls, they still interrupt her day.
Because I still have to stop and look at it to see, is this for me or is this crap?
Even saying hello, who is this, can be very dangerous.
Ian Bednowitz, general manager at LifeLock, an identity theft protection service, says never answer calls from any numbers you don't recognize.
You verify that your number is legitimate.
He says even having a conversation one time, like Gail did in the past, will mean even more calls. And anything you say can be recorded and manipulated.
AI is becoming so much more sophisticated that even with a small snippet of your voice, just a few seconds, they can now create deep fakes of your voice, which they can use together with any personal information they can find to try and hack into your accounts, steal your identity, or trick your friends and family into sending them money.
And since meeting with Fox 5 back in January, Patrick put her number on the do not call list. She says that cut the number of calls per day in half. She now plans to send her log to local leaders in hopes that it can be used in some way to stop robocalls.